definitely create the failure. Right. And I have a very specific way that I want it to work, and I plan it. I didn't plan for the hands to fall off. That was just a bonus.
My next guest tonight is a Swedish inventor and YouTube star, best known for making robots that are really good at not doing what they're meant to.
An inventor, designer, engineer, and roboticist, famous for a combination of humor and brilliant creative design.
The queen of shitty robots is here, ladies and gentlemen.
Please welcome Simone Giertz.
Hello. My name is Simone. I am the CEO and director of a company named Artificial Stupidity.
I have been building and inventing things ever since my parents let me hold a hammer. But it wasn't until my 20s that I started getting really excited about electronics and about hardware.
I'm not an engineer. I didn't study engineering in school. And I just realized I thought it was way more fun to build useless things than useful things. Because when you set up to build useful things, you're putting a tremendous burden on yourself.
I always try to be like, what's the most ridiculous way I can solve this problem? Because it pushed me to think of problems in ways that I wouldn't otherwise, and it has really trained my brain to identify these little points of friction and then try to brainstorm different ways of solving it. The thing I like about it is that it forces you to go outside of your comfort zone, and it forces you to think outside of what you would normally do. And that's where a lot of innovation is. One of the problems with organizations is it's so easy to get shot down or to shoot yourself down because you're like, I'm really curious about this and I feel like I want to follow this idea, but I can't really justify why. So it's all about identifying a problem and then trying to actually make a thoughtful solution.
The shittiest robot is the one that doesn't start, but I want it to fail in a spectacular way and that actually looks funny.
I think anything you can do to let people kind of go and meander and explore is really important.
A lot of people ask me why I build the things I build, and that's a very valid question. But what I don't understand is why as soon as you're building something or creating something, you have to have a reason. And I think that's really a logical fallacy because creating things is a purpose in itself, and it doesn't really matter what you're building as long as you're making something.
And as much as I was mostly inventing useless things, I had accidentally invented something quite amazing on the way. Because I had invented myself this job.
Go and build some useless things because who knows where it will bring you.